Good morning, everyone. This is Daryl from Crypto Daily Trade Signals coming to you live from Asia. This is our early morning update coming to you live from Asia. Good morning, Vietnam, guys. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic July 4th evening in America. Hopefully you guys have had a really great weekend. And yeah, we got lots to talk about. We've got to talk about is Elon Musk to blame for the reason why Dogecoin price is down? We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about some price action. We're going to talk about the charts. We're going to also talk about a portfolio. We got lots to talk about, guys, and I think you guys are going to enjoy it. Make sure you guys watch the video from start to finish. And guys, if you've missed any of my previous videos, you should go back and check them out. Yesterday we talked about Dogecoin Forex coming soon. Talked about when we can see $1 coming in. So if you missed that, you guys need to jump in and watch that again. We talked about the China threat. This was a discussion about the Chinese CBDC, and it's a big threat to the U.S. Reserve, and if China does launch their CBDC and America doesn't have one, it's gonna have some problems. So you should need to check in and watch that. And then I talked about we definitely have a lot of FUD coming in next week, and you're gonna probably see a lot of sideways action for Dogecoin probably for the next 3 to 4 days before we break out above 32 cents. And then I talked about Dogecoin supply shock, and then the congressman basically exposed for basically taking money from banks to fuel and fund his campaign to get reelected. And he's one of the big negative Nancy's on the Hill who absolutely hates crypto and is trying to get it regulated. So those are some of the things that you guys missed, and you guys need to jump in, and you guys need to definitely go back and watch those videos, guys. So get watching. All right, guys. So before we start, I just want to give a big, huge shout out to a couple of people that have been hitting me on the comments and saying, Daryl, gee, you need a shout out, So I want to give a big shout out to Sean from San Antonio, Texas. So Sean, if you're watching, you got your shout out, brother. And also another great subscriber has been saying, hey, Daryl, I need a shout out. So Sharwan Yadav, you got your shout out, brother. And I just want to give a big shout out to all my subscribers, all the people that have been supporting this channel. I've had some guys that have been with me since the beginning of this journey. To my early subscribers, I just want to say I love you guys so much, and thank you for being part of this journey, guys. It's so rewarding, and yeah. So before we jump in, just to get some things out of the way, guys, remember, none of this content is financial advice, and just beware of that there are nasty scammers in the contents. So I will never ask you to contact me on WhatsApp. And I will, in these nasty scammers, you can see that they're using my logo and everything, so they look like me, but they're not me. I'm never going to ask you to contact me through WhatsApp once again. So guys, let's jump into the content, and let's get into it. So, is Elon Musk to blame for all of the, all of the crypto heartache? Is Elon Musk to be blamed for the big May 19th crash? Is Elon Musk out of control with his tweets? I mean, some people would say that he is out of control. Some people would even go as far as saying that the SEC needs to sanction him and issue, an arrest warrant or some type. So here's my take on things, and this is also a discussion with one of the Dogecoin devs, and they're also talking about the same thing. And let's get his opinion. And Nicholas Rossi, he's one of the main devs, and he's the guys that have been working on the transaction speed and transaction fees. And he has a different opinion than a lot of people. I mean, some people are saying, Elon's a pain in the butt and he needs to stop tweeting. And then others are defending him. And so let's take a look. Let's take a look at what Nicholas Rossi has to say. I'm going to jump in and give you my opinion. Also, this article, I'll send you the link. There's also a podcast, so you can actually hear Nicholas Rossi talking about it. So I think it's a really good article. It's something interesting. Then we're going to talk about the Dogecoin price action. We're going to talk about the 50-day moving average, why it's so important, the 200-day moving average. And we're going to look at my price predictions for the coming week. Then we're going to jump into the markets, and then we're going to look at the cryptocurrency trade signals, a portfolio that's still up, guys. It's still up. Can you believe that? It's amazing, guys. So let's jump into it. So Elon Musk is defended. So right now, as you guys know, Elon Musk is being blamed too much for the fluctuations in cryptocurrency markets. A Dogecoin core contributor, Ross Nickel, you guys know about Ross, right? And basically he's saying that I think Elon is being blamed for absolutely everything over the past 2 months. And I would disagree with that certainly. I think he's being blamed for the weather at this point. Not literally, but it feels like that. Guys, that's, smash a like, put a comment and tell me what you think. Is Elon Musk to blame for everything? Is the reason that Dogecoin is not doing what it's supposed to do is because Elon Musk has been tweeting too much? And let me know, does Elon Musk know the impact that his tweets cause, or is he naive in that perspective? So Nickel also said that he believes that Musk doesn't intend to move prices with tweets and that he is just announcing what he believes. Yeah, I would say to some extent, Elon, he tends to be a bit reactionary, a bit emotional, and he'll just tweet. He will sometimes tweet things out, and I don't think that he thinks about it. And then in other circumstances, I think it is intentional. So I think he's kind of, in the middle on this one. I think sometimes he's a bit naive and he doesn't understand, and he only announces what he believes, and he doesn't realize that his beliefs have or can have a big impact on crypto. So is that market manipulation? Would the SEC say that's market manipulation? I don't know. Some people say yes, some people would say no. So we're kind of in the middle on this one. So he said that Musk was quite surprised by the reaction that was generated when Tesla announced that he'd start in accepting Bitcoin as a payment method, noting that sell-offs ensued when the electric vehicle manufacturer suspended this environmental concerns. So, did Elon realize that when he announced the sell-off that it would cost Tesla sales? Personally, I don't think he realized that it would have such a negative impact. Absolutely, he was cognizant that it would have some impact that would be negative, but I didn't think that he anticipated or expected it to have such a huge impact, guys. So, and then Rossi goes on to say, I see him tweeted 1 or 2 words and multiple articles spam forth. It must be incredible, and I don't mean to be in a positive way. So, elsewhere, he goes on to say that Nicola explained the rationale behind the current proposal to cut Dogecoin transaction fees from 1 Doge to 0.1 Doge, something that should make the old coin more efficient and to use for everyday payments. So, yeah, I mean, this whole thing about payments, we all know this is good. It has a lot of utility. Dogecoin is currently trading around 24. You guys know that. And so obviously we've had an amazing year. This is what Nicole Rossi said. And obviously we had an amazing year. I think that you can call it that, but for the majority of the time Dogecoin has existed, if you look at the charts, it's going through almost a heartbeat pattern where it will jump up quite a long way and then come back down to its baseline and then come back up. Then come back down to its baseline. Now we're going up, and we've stayed up a long way. I think we are now seeing a change in the whole value of Dogecoin. I can't give advice, but I will say I'm buying Dogecoin at this price. So you can see that Nicole is still very bullish on Dogecoin. So my whole takeaway from this thing is Elon Musk to blame for everything that negative that's happened in crypto because of his tweets. I would say not 100%, but I would say that partially in some respects, because I think Elon is tweeting out what he believes. Sometime I think that Elon needs to take a step back and think about the impact of his tweets before he tweets. So yeah, I would say it's is Elon to blame? Not really, but I would say it's kind of a 50-50, guys. So you guys hit me up with a comment. What do you think? Elon should continue tweeting nonstop, or Elon should step back and reduce his tweets, and should he start thinking before he tweets? So I'd love to hear your comments and your feedback on that one. I appreciate it, guys. So let's jump into the markets right now and see where we are on this morning in Vietnam. Good morning, Vietnam, guys. Woo! I'm so psyched. I'm so pumped. So right now, guys, the market cap, as you can see, is at 1.47 trillion, and that's up 1.86%. So you can see that the markets are kind of been doing this over the July 4th weekend. So this is a good thing, guys, because I was expecting that we'd be having a red day. So yeah, I called it. I did call it wrong, guys. I did say that we're going to have a red weekend, but we tended to go up, and we've gone sideways, and that's a good thing, guys. So hey, sometimes it's good to be wrong, right, guys? Woohoo! So the volumes are now picking up. We're at 765 billion. And we're up almost 11%. That's to be expected because the weekend is coming to a close and people are getting back to business. So guys, the dominance is coming down. It's 44.70. That's down almost 0.5%. So I'm pretty happy to see that the dominance is coming down. You should also be happy about that too. So let's jump into the price action of the markets. Let's get it. Let's get it. Alrighty, guys. So right now we're seeing Bitcoin is at 34,961, and that's up almost 1%. So hopefully hopefully Bitcoin can continue to stay in the green and not turn red. We'll see. I think today's going to be a mixed bag. I think we might see a little bit of red today because we've had a really good weekend of lots of green, so there might be a little profit taken. Ethereum is still storming Norman here. It's at 2,320. That's up 4.37%, guys. So that's really bullish, and I'm happy to see that. So some of the reason that we're seeing Ethereum and other altcoins go up is, of course, because of the Bitcoin dominance is dropping. So that's really good. BNB is at 306, and that's up almost 3%. ADA is up almost 3% as well, and that's up at $1.45. And it looks like XRP right now has just edged past Doge to take the number 6 spot. So XRP right now is at 69 cents, and that's up 3%. And their market cap is at 32.07 billion, and Doge is at 32.01 billion. So the Doge is down. My Dogecoin is down just slightly. It's at 24.5566. So we need come on, Doge Army. We need to get that market cap up a little bit. We need to knock XRP out of there, guys, because I'm not feeling the love. We need to take back the 6th spot, guys. So guys, let's hopefully that by the end of the day we can see a little bit more green. But yeah, XRP is coming back at 3% and just barely kicked us out of the number 6 spot. So that's not good, guys. So let's take a look at the Doge chart. Let's take a look at where we are right now. So let me get my face out of my face is everywhere. So guys, as you can see right now, yesterday we had this really nice green indicator there, and it showed that this is a good buying opportunity. But you see, this is my 50-day moving average, the blue line. Hopefully you guys can see that. Let me see if I can zoom it up a little bit for you. Zoom it. Okay, so you can see this is my 50-day moving average. Yesterday we broke above the 50-day moving average. Then we got a huge rejection once we hit 25 cents, and we could not stay above the 50-day moving average. So that was really not good, guys. So that sent us down, and then we had around about almost 0.5%, 1.60% impulse to the downside. So that's really not good, guys. So hopefully we can stay above my purple rain line. So we really need to do that. And then we have our 24.2 support line. So where do I see happening for the next couple of days? I think there's going to be some sideways consolidation for the next couple of days. But guys, we really need to break past a 50-day EMA. And then we have the 200 EMA here that's going down in this direction. We really need to start to break past that if we're going to see an upside to 29 cents. So and then our next target level is around about here, around 30 cents. We need to start seeing us break past 32 cents, and then that will indicate that Dogecoin is becoming bullish. I mean, right now, if we cannot stay above the 50-day moving average, then that's a very bearish indicator, guys, and that could push us back down below my 24.2. So let's keep a close eye on the 50-day The 50-day moving average, guys, we really need to stay above that, get above that. We need to stay above our 25 cents. Otherwise, we're going to be in trouble, guys, and I don't want to see us in trouble, guys. So there's some consolidation going on right now. You can see that we've been pretty much going sideways in this pattern almost, you know, for almost like 9 days now, guys, right? It's around about 9 days from, let's see, from the 30th to here. Yeah, so yeah, 5 days, guys. So we've been really in consolidation mode for 5 days. So I'm getting antsy, I'm getting scratchy. We need the Doge to bust out. We need the Doge to break out. And I really thought that it was going to happen here and here when we had these buy indicators. So these green triangles are buy indicators. So I really thought it was going to happen. It didn't happen, guys. So that was kind of disappointing. So guys, so that's kind of the Doge TA. We're going to be consolidating. I think we're going to, you know, by the end of the week, we should be touching 29 cents, 30 cents. But we definitely need to push back push past through the 50-day moving average. You guys need to keep an eye on that. If we can't push back push through the 50-day moving average, then we're going to see ourselves probably going back down to 19 cents in that area. Or 18 cents where we have major support around here. So I don't want to see that. So let's keep rooting for the Doge. Something happens. Let's hope that Bitcoin makes a good move up to 36, 37,000. If that happens, then Dogecoin will definitely be moving past the 50-day moving average. So that's really good, guys. So once again, guys, don't forget to follow me on Twitter, guys. Hit me up on Twitter. This is our Twitter handle right here. Hopefully you guys can see it right there. So hit me up on Twitter, turn on your notifications, get all the latest and greatest, guys. So once again, this is Daryl, the OG in the house from Crypto Daily Trade Signals, coming to you live. Guys, smash the likes, smash it right now, guys. Don't forget to check out my other videos. And once again, subscribe. Check out my links below. I got NFT collection, free charting tool. Who wouldn't want a free charting tool? Become a member, guys. What are you waiting for? Get perks, badges, inside information, all that kind of stuff. And before we go, let's check our portfolio. Almost forgot. So right now, our portfolio, Crypto Daily Trade Signal portfolio, we're still up, guys. We're up $298. So we've come down a little bit from yesterday. So we're at almost 6%. So we're still doing good. Our portfolio is still in the green, guys. So that's really good. So once again, guys, thank you for being on this journey. Be blessed, guys. Spread a little bit of love. Don't forget hashtag Doge spreading love. Get that out right now. Call to action. Take this link, paste it in your socials right now, guys. Woohoo! Get the message out there. Spread a little love. I'll see you in the next one, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Be blessed. Have a great day, guys. All right. Peace out. Woohoo!